Hi guys, it's Blackie and welcome back to the channel. Okay, today I want to give a shout out to somebody, and this is Bang Bang Bushcraft. He makes leather sheaths, and he sent me one for a little quick review and eval, and I wanted to share my thoughts with him. And I have been procrastinating. The gentleman was kind enough to send this to me as a gift, and I kept saying I was going to do it, and I kept getting sidetracked, and I do deeply apologize. I'm sorry for that. And so, much long overdue, I would like to say thank you very much for the gift, and I really like it. Now, what this is just a simple, heavy leather sheath. Right there is a drain hole, but you can see how thick that is. Now, the knife I've got in it is the Pathfinder buffalo skinner, which is the butcher knife that I talked about in an earlier video, very similar to the one that my grandmother had that I ended up getting my little tail warmed up because I stole it out of the kitchen drawer to go out and play bushcraft in the backyard. We'll get back to that in a minute. It's a good thick leather sheath. This is one piece of leather, and this classic style of sheath is what I carried back in my Rendezvous days. This is one piece of leather, so this is not sewed right there, it's just bent over, so that'd be a long tab, and then the two sides are folded, and instead of being sewed, they are copper riveted together down the entire length. This makes for a very solid, and that's a very good rigid edge. Another thing is, going in and out with a knife, the knife can't slice through that because of those copper rivets. This was a safety concern in a lot of the early knife sheaths with the mountain men, the rendezvousers, the historical thing, because the leather was sometimes good and sometimes not so great back in the day. And so taking a razor sharp knife in and out of it, and that's where the stitching is. As you pulled it in and out, it'd start cutting, or you'd put it in a hurry slightly off and go to put it in, and it would slice down through here because it's just pushed together and then thread sewed it so it would separate, and it ended up blowing out a sheath. And so they learned early on to put these copper rivets on there, and that would be an edge protector. So as you went in and out, you didn't slice out of your knife. Also, if I fell on this, it couldn't slice out easily. One, this is heavy leather, so it don't bend easy. It's kind of formed, okay? It's been wet formed, and it's been waxed, so it's going to be water repellent. I ain't going to have to worry about it. Now, like I pointed out a minute ago, there's a drain hole, so as you're wearing this and the rain's running off you running down, it could run out. It wouldn't sit there and hold water and rust your blades easy. This belt loop has come down, and it's been riveted as well right there. A nice, wide, generous belt loop. Most of these were carried on sashes. And what they would do is they'd put it down like this, and they'd run the sash and be put in like this on the side for in and out. That's the way I carried a knife back in those days, was with it that way. So it works really, really well that way. Bang Bang Bushcraft makes a good product, and I'm very happy with this. I really am. And although I had gotten a sheath with the Pathfinder whenever I ordered it, I like this sheath for it. It kind of works with it, you know what I mean, with the copper rivets and everything, so I really do like that. So, to Bang Bang Bushcraft, once again, thank you very much for the sheath. I really do appreciate it, and I think you make a really good product. So, down in the description box, I'll put the contact information if you're interested in getting a classic type knife sheath for one of your knives. Contact Bang Bang and see if he can make you a sheath like you want. Pretty sure it's going to be good quality. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.